Greetings, I'm Lucas and welcome back to Niche. We are currently in our episode 2.4.1, which is the Snowman update. And we are here with the Queen Bee Challenge with our lovely next queen, Queen Lalare. And she brings in H and K immunity genes. She was a wanderer that caught the eye of the males over here, as well as this lovely lady, Eliza. Eliza never wanted to really be queen. Eliza perhaps wished she were male, perhaps not. But she's gonna stick by Queen Larare's side. And snatch her a delicious mole. Then Emily, who only has a couple of days left, is going to kick this tree and hope for more nuts, but that wasn't really what happened. And Fatima is going to snatch this mole. We're really good on food. So let's see, they're both B and B. I think Elias will come over here and woo the current queen and return to his twin side. Oh, Fiore sees a mole. And he gets the mole. I think he's so proud of himself. And this is the last offspring of the previous queen who left us behind 5 offspring. If I had set the next creature next to her, maybe she could have had a 6, but they're all spit snouts. With C and A. This one has D, and this is her eldest, Geode. Why do you have an F name? I don't think her name is supposed to be an F. So pardon me. Jolene. And Geoda's gonna come over here and protect his baby sister. And they're all his baby sisters. And do they? Okay, she has big body. He has water body. Gertrude has water body. All but Jolene has water body. I'm gonna move you over here. You here. You can get this and head to Odir. Make sure we get that mole. Elias wants this mole. Well, Evan is content to be given his berries. And Elliot loves his tree. I think he's been here for quite a while. I don't think he's interested in any queen really. He is like devoted to his tree. I think that makes Fiona and some of the others feel awkward. He's part of the tribe, so it's not really much that can be done. And here's Ellen. And Farah. and Ezra, and dear Eon. Was there a bunny over here? Yeah. Sneaky, sneaky bunnies. And that is everyone's turn. So, she has good eyesight, and they do as well. So we don't need to worry about that. What about hind legs? Do you carry well? Yes, you do. So we're keeping that in there. And I think we'll put in claw. Actually, rather than claw, let's mutate the eye colors if we can. Okay, Queen Lara, right? Which baby shall you give us this time? The next day. Her first baby was a nimble-fingered daughter. She's quite lovely. She has decay immunity. She looks so much like her mother other than her tail. And exchanged a claw for nimble fingers. Oh, poor Faith. They're just all gathering all the food that they can. Oh, Elliot. Oops, didn't mean to move you. Fiona's like, okay. A very odd family member, and here's Aeon. I think Ezra is going... Oh, I was going to have him go across. I can still do that. Oh, there's Berry Bush. Ellen is content with her lot in life. A lot of them are. Eliza's going to return over here, close to the darling queen. Shake the archery. Pick up that meat and get this. Ooh, there's a shell. I think Fala would be quite interested in that shell. Oh, there's another one. And Fury will be interested in this shell. And Fatima sees that mole, but she's more interested in the berries. And Era has, like, always really been between these two bushes. And Finn... Get all those berries. And Geode is now an adult. He's gonna make his way this way. He's gonna pop out of the nest and be protected by her eldest sisters, Ginny and Gertrude. Whereas Guinevere is just gonna help with the berry gathering for the moment. So that was Ilias's little one, and Errol's gonna come down here. Queen Larare is gonna sit here. He's gonna breed with her. He's going to sit down a non-permanent nest, and he's going to jump back this way. So is his twin. It's basically everyone. We only have 27 creatures, and look at all that delicious food. And this is Hana. Now to the next day. Oh, a daughter with a claw. Switched on the opposite side, and she has medium body. She looks a little bit paler than her mother. And brown, gray, gray, brown. Where she is gray and beige, so she's a little lighter. Interesting that, oh, it's because she has a fishing tail. Look at the twins looking at their beautiful babies. Let's look at your genes. You are K and D, and your sister is H and B. Nice. So little Hannah is going to come out of the nest. Queen Larare is going to get into the nest. We are sending you this way. How about you? Fawn. DB, okay. And she will breed with him. Get herself a berry. You will come up this way. And Eliza is going to help out with collections. Fatima is going to get a berry. Fury is going to snag this mole. Nobody's quick enough to get that bunny. So just go back to your berries. Bunny really isn't moving. Poor Faith. Jenny is now a fully grown adult. And her sisters are just like helping out. The three of them together took out all the berries on that bush. Finn is going to put everything that he can, as are everyone else, as is everyone else. Is there any? Yeah, there is a bunch. Oh, there's a bush right there. I think. There we go. Oh, Alan, you're getting so old. We lost another of our critters. And this is Elliot's final day. I'm just gonna kick his nut tree one last time. While eating the nuts he just gathered. And now it's time to turn to the next day with the third child of the queen. Who has a crackerjaw this time? No, this time she did not mate with a crackerjaw. Interesting. She carries crackerjaw. And these two have crackerjaw. And he carries crackerjaw. And he spies a Bun Bun. So Hannah, Alkia, Haley, and she is still up on her leg. Into the nest. And oh dear. Okay, it took that time. I think Fallon is going to move away from Fairy Bush in favor of the show. While Eliza shows the little one how to collect. And is very good at collecting. Although there was only one berry left on that bush. Era is going to get these delicious berries. Guinevere is going to snag these ones. Everybody wants in on the berry collecting. Maybe I should have moved her. Anyone new? Our new nut gather over here. Get your berries. Ignore the mole for now. Berries. Mole. Fiona, in respect for him, she's going to sit on him and not gather that nut until she has buried his bones completely. He has fertilized the tree. Here's Eon, who is quite content with his lot in life. Flora, then this fellow, who's just going to get this grass and then probably hop back on over. And you're going to take this and gather that. This, gather some grass, and you want this. Gonna start gathering all the grass. And conquer a little over perhaps half the island. Making our way towards this tree. And there's 2 more trees left. And we are over 1,000 food. With only 27 creatures still. Are you finally going to give us a boy, or are you going to keep giving us potential future queens? To the next day. She did give us a boy. I think he has water body. He does. Do you carry that? No. Oh. You got it from Geode. And he has a claw. He is K and D. KF. HB. KD over here. Pop out of the nest. I'm just gonna get in the nest. Geo is gonna try one more time because I want to see if they can get Double Claw, baby. Then Eliza, wanting to protect the area, and her beloved Queen Lavare, she's gonna help with the clearing of the area. And little Helkia is gonna stand over here by Lavare. Well, Queen Lavare mates with any male she wishes. Her true mate is Eliza. And Eliza doesn't want to be breeding babies, but she's the caretaker of Hannah, Helkia, Haley, and Hero. Although Eliza only has 4 days left, so it's quite sad. I think that will break Queen Lavare's heart. Ooh, you found them all. I think Fawn will be quite happy about that. Here's Fatima. Darkness. Oh, Chaos is getting pretty up there in age. Whoa, who are you? Neurovine. Do we have E? We do. Spiky body, high fertility, hemophilia. You know what? They'll invite him in. He'll dig, gather grass. He must have got our berries. And he has a nimble finger. He can swipe berries quite well. And our dear Era over here. Finn. Jenny. Guinevere. That's a regrowing spot on that nest. So there's like 5 nests in the same area. Who wouldn't love that? You know, Finn, there's some shells you could be getting. And now return the next day to see the Queen's little one. Use Double Claw and a carnivore has spawned. Him. K and C. Heathcliff. Shall henceforth be his name. Now to find the carnivore. And it's gonna swipe him twice. And scoop. And follow. Oh, you can do 4. Can you get... Can you get there? You've had some help, maybe. No, not where I wanted to send you. Back up here. There's the way. Yay! We are slowly but surely getting quite a bit. I mean, we do have a lot of food, but I would like a whole lot more nesting material than that. We didn't also need to use nesting because there's those 5 permanests. I'm gonna let you get this here and you over here. Little hero is going to move out of the nest. Queen Laurara is going to get into here. And I think he will now mate with Fiore. It took her a couple of tries, but she managed it. Now he can get his nut. And Geo can continue on his way. Eliza's going to come over here and stand beside Haley and show her the art of collecting. Haley looks a lot like Eliza, just a little different. I'm wondering if Eliza, like, prefers Haley to all her siblings, because she actually looks like she could be her daughter, and she was born of Queen Larare. Although I don't think Eliza would, treat her any differently. I just think that's how she'd feel, but she'd make sure she's spending time with all of the little ones. So she's gonna sit. Because she was showing Hakia how to do stuff, or Hana and Hakia, and Eliza only has 3 days left, though. Okay, Monsieur. Go over here and start getting clams. You come over here and get this berry. Okay, Fatima. Oh, bunny. Wasn't expecting that, but she'll take it. It's really the only one. Maybe there's this little carpet. Whoa, can she move? She has 5 in speed. Nice. And now it's time for the queen to have her next child. And it's a male with gills this time. Too bad she didn't mate with you and get water body. Stinky tailed gills. HF. his second son. And they both can do a little bit of fishing. He has a 4. I mean, he has a 2 in fishing. And he has a 2. He has a 2 in strength, and Kieran has a 4 because Heathcliff has a 5. I'm gonna call him Hans. Then Heathcliff's gonna step out the nest and go right into the nest. And she is going to take this down because I think next turn she'll start her way back over here, maybe? Unless a new nest can be found. You're gonna be so proud of him. And I think we have H and F. Now that you have that, you can go over here, close to your twin, and get some berries. You may have quite a few. Oh, we lost somebody. Oh my goodness. Look at all this darkness. And I'm gonna move Fiona over here first. I think it's because I moved these two. That's so sad when they pass. Got some delicious carnivore meat here. You get this, and you can get these berries. This bit of grass. I'm gonna set him here. Ezra. Oh, there's a bunny and a mole. Those two berry bushes right next to each other. You can slightly hear the berry bushes. Oh no, those aren't berry bushes. Those are 2 swamp tiles. Never mind. Okay, Gertrude, get some berries. Guinevere, get some berries. Julianne, get some berries. Ginny, get some berries. And Era, of course, can get berries. And then Ginny's gonna get this shell and this shell. I think that's the shells around the area for now. I think we'll have these two breed again. And we'll get another nut. Till the next day. Oh, Cocoana would be a beautiful name if we were on the K, but we are on H. So her name is Hellebore. Hellebore. What is a plant name? Eliza, this is your final day. Oh no. I think they would ask Eliza to stand here. Or rather, right here. And Hannah is going to gather some berries to share with Eliza. Rocky is going to get one too. Then the entire family is going to surround her, and I think Quilarare would decide that she won't have a baby this turn. Maybe Fowler will come over here. And even these pair of twins. And Gio will get as close as he can. And I think Fawn would come down here as well. As they're all getting prepared to say farewell to Eliza. Because, like, these are 5 that have fathered the offspring. Eliza is beloved by the Queen. Had Eliza been male, I think the Queen would have taken her as their one and only mate. Meanwhile, Era is just so happy to be in this one spot. She loves her berries. We'll move you back up here for the time being. And I think these girls are going to start moving on out of here. Oh, a mole. That was my little kitten sneezing. Aww. She was downstairs and she came up to see me. Here's Fatima. Who's helping with the gathering, of course. And Fiona gathering these nuts where one of the males once was. I think it's Elliot. I could be wrong. Oh my goodness, all the bunnies everywhere. We want to get all the berries, the meat, unveil that berry bush. Oh, fairly well, Eliza. Fairly well. Oh, and she brought the rain. I think the queen is so depressed she might not even have a baby for a couple of turns. But she needs to make sure that the tribe of the pack remains strong with around this many creatures. I think she might mate with Fawn and gather her berries. Oh, it's over here. They're all quite saddened by the loss. Otherwise, it was like a secondary queen, but she wasn't, a queen. And this little guy over here. Oh, and I think he would have seen those twins and like, I want to get the bunnies. I really want those bunnies. I think he's our only double brown creature at the moment. One of our few non-patterns. There's a lot of dots going on. Oh, I bet you're excited. You're just happy to get all your nuts. Some more, 3 more. Not much root. I'll just go this way. Bishop, that is a berry bush. Although it's on grass, that looks like it regrows, so we might just get the bit that's next to it. And to the next day. He's amazing. Yes, I did. Tell me that cannot be your name. Helios. H and F. And his brothers were H and F and K and C and K and D. And the queen has decided she's going to start going this way. Oh, she can't quite make it into a nest. Wait. Oh no, that's here, not over there. I think it's too painful over here, where her beloved Eliza passed away. And she's trusting her older children to look after their little brother. With Hannah being the oldest, Ella, Hero, and Hakia have to look after their younger siblings. So I think Hannah and Hero being close, they would be the ones really looking out for their siblings. Oh, there was a permanent nest hiding back here. We're just going to collect. Get your nuts, not get your nuts. Shake the tree and give them. You can pick this up and pop over here. Get a berry. Delicious mode. Oh, error. 2 days left. I'm sure Finn is quite happy to be getting all his delicious num-nums. Oh my, look at all these nuts. Oh, Elias. Spend time with Fiona. No offspring this time. She was just one step too short. The next day, she's gonna hop right here, make some berries. Friend's gonna be like, he hasn't met the queen. He's like, who are you? And she's like, I'm Queen Larare. He's like, are you really? And she's gonna tell him about Eliza and what? And I'm pretty sure Eliza is his auntie. So he's gonna breed with the queen here. Offer her some delicious berries. Poor Era. Era was Eliza's sister, so she's gonna come over here and talk to the queen. And the queen's gonna be sad because Eliza's sister's gonna pass too, and she just never. Angelina and Ginny are having a little reunion. She moved away because she just didn't want this. She wanted to be able to get that mold that comes back out. But they're sitting here discussing with each other about all the happenings going on. Hillary's gonna get this nut. I think Hillary's gonna. Oh, he didn't get. He didn't get it. Oops. Now Hillary's gonna come out of this nest. Hannah can collect. Oh, bunny, bunny, bunny. Arrow lost his twin. Oh, poor Arrow. I'm sure Arrow is sobbing. He knew Ilias had fewer days than him because of an illness he once caught from one of the double immunity creatures spreading the disease. And we cannot forget about you. And found, oh, we found another permanent nest. Just want to let that area up, and you want to get these nuts, and you want to go over here. Snacks, berries. Of course, this guy most certainly adores his berries. Fala, I kind of want you to start exploring. Oh, Lothar. We have been discovered. Wow, we lost quite a few creatures. We're down from 27 to 24. To the next day. And a carnivore spawn. He's H&A, he's got the jaw, and he has the claw. And his name shall be Hades. Where is the... Oh my. What a four. Slam. Flat, flat, flat. Is no one quick enough over there to get to her? So she may die. Oh no. Must be a good carnivore. Why did you slap? So she'll save the rest of the family. And who are you? Corere. DG, we don't have these genes. But they'd offer her to come in. She's blind. She can sit over here and collect. Oh, and I'm pretty sure they're talking to Guinevere too. No breeding. It's a big no-no. Can help with the collection of these grasses. I think Form's gonna get comfy because this isn't apparently in use. Oh, there's a bunny over there. That's not currently in use. Come on, this way. Collect. I think Helios wants to find his mama. He was like the youngest born over here. And he misses his mama. Set you next to this bush. You here. You there, you can help out. And she's gonna have another one of this guy. and Gertrude's just watching these. She has 6 days. So to the next day. Oh, she could get hurt. Lola, that cannot be a name. But Hala can. Pardon me. A little cough. And she has a claw and normal leg. She doesn't carry a lot, but she has double hemophilia. And that's unfortunate. Oh no! She did pass away. Oh, that's so sad. I'm gonna have this guy go off and explore. Yeah, start collecting these grasses. Arrows just need to stay on the bones of his lost beloved brother. Oh, the Malsas. It's okay, we're not hurting for food. And was just standing there getting Namishi sodas. I'll have you kick the tree. Ooh, look at all those nuts that fell. Here, get this and pop here and get that. We'll have you get the grass. I wonder what happens when you go out to sea. No, it's over there. I'm gonna have you stand. I guess there's fine. And this little guy's still making his way over. And he'll spy a bunny. Is there any males I can bring over here? It's Fiore. Oh my. I think a lot of our males are dying or they're related to her. Wow. I guess you're just gonna have to breed with this guy. That took a few tries. All these moles. Would just be a 2. I don't know if you would get over to the queen in time. It's not like we really need your genes, I think. But let us turn to the next day. Another adorable male. Hector shall be his name. His name is blood clotting, an ancient affinity. Oh, there's that carnivore. Well, at least that time it took first try. so much delicious food. Yeah, another mole. Gather all the food. Suppose this time you do not need to pick that tree. Look at that. You have cleared this area. Perhaps they will go here next. Once they have finished conquering the island. Or will they go here? I think they'll go here. Over here. There's actually 6 nuts around this tree. You can get this. Oh, baby skins by Dandy. I'm not sure when to do that, but let's put this in, and I'm going to switch these around. On to the next day. Oh, he's pretty boy. And he shall be... Halo. Halo, 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 Halo. Next time we came to explore. Kima is just gonna continue her gather. Oh! Oh no! Oh no. Really? That's interesting. Woohoo! That's awesome. Moa. Piece of grass. Fiore. Fawn in 3 days. What is that? We need a cracker jar over here. Look at all these shells. Wow. Fellas, I don't want to eat my delicious nuts. Look at them all. They're delicious. This guy's like, don't leave me behind. And we don't have enough creatures for every single berry bush. And Helios is fully grown and he's gonna be like, Mom, why did you leave me? And she'll be like, I left you in the care of your sister, and your brother, and your family. I'm with all of my babies. But my beloved Elias had passed away the day before you were born. I miss her so still to this very day. And she has 3 days left. you, sir. Start moving this way. And little Hector is gonna move. Little Hala is gonna get her first berries. Looks like we're going through a drought as the discoloration of the berry bushes indicates. Finn himself only has 2 days left of life. And then little Haley's gonna move and get his first berry that he's ever collected. And he's gonna have juice from the berries all over his maw and his rum's leg. Everybody's gonna laugh at him because he just looks so silly. And his mom's gonna be like, "Aww, so cute." I think all her Cracker Jaw children remind her of her mate. So it kinda hurts her heart, like, Finn's a Cracker Jaw. One of our very few stripes, because we have a lot. I think he's our only current striped creature, actually. Nobody else's dots are no pattern. Oh, wait. Except these 2 babies of his have stripes. Okay. To the next day. Another boy. Adorable. Hercules! I hit my microphone, sorry about that. Hercules! Hercules! There are 26 creatures. Oh, really? Was it really that deep? Apparently so. Oh no, now he's gonna die next day. And the breeding failed. Unfortunate. That's okay, that's their son. I don't want to breed her with their son. Okay then, Finn, this is your duty. I think Halo's gonna come over here and see Sister Hala. And Hector is going to collect berries. And so is Hades. Helios can't collect because he's a fierce warrior. You can get your berries. You can get berries. You can get this nut. That's how 2 came down. Shell. Oh, why not get a shell? We're close enough. It's like, I can't see anything. Help! This guy is making his way downtown. There's grass over here that you can, Oh, bunny. Doesn't have enough energy to get that bunny, unfortunately. Oh, there's a princess here. And Hannah is our new berry lover who takes after a deceased great aunt or something like that. Named Era. Okay, Heathcliff. And I do want to send creatures out here. No baby this turn to the next day. Oh no, Finn. This is Queen Lawry's last day. I think she's sad that Finn is gone. Her little one is going to come over here and stand by her. I think all her children are gathering berries to offer to her, and she'll take at least one from each, but tell them that they need to eat too. Helios will, of course, offer her meat, but she will gladly accept that she does have a claw. They all know this is like their beloved mother's final day. So it all makes them feel so sad, especially those that remember Eliza. I miss her as well. And oh wow. Oh, this is Lawry's last day. So she was gathering food. Little Haley. Look at the grasses. Come on back this way. It's 23 creatures. And I need you to... Oh, that's 2 now. Let me start migrating over here because we only really needs 2 nests. We are going to turn to the next day. And she left their little daughter, who's going to be named Hope. And we are down to 22 creatures currently. And we are at 1,400 food, 153 nesting material. Now, if somebody tells me who they might like to have as the next queen, before I make the next episode, they can choose between Galeen with her E and D, with her 3 fertility, and other than that, she has pretty good genetics. And then there's Ginny with a water body. A 6 in fertility, E and D. She does carry hemophilia, as does Glean. Then we have Fala here, who has a F and a D with 6 fertility, and as you can see, she's pretty healthy. We also have Halkia here with H and B, a 4 in fertility, and she does carry hemophilia, but other than that, she's pretty healthy. And then there's Hana with her K and D, a 6 in fertility, and unfortunately also carries hemophilia, but other than that, pretty healthy. Then we have Guinevere here, who has double hemophilia, immunity C and A, and a 6 in fertility, and she carries the blind eyes recessive, or inactive, however you want to look at that. Then Hellebore, with her K and F immunity, her 4 in fertility, and she has very good blood clotting. Then we have Gertrude with double hemophilia, E and F immunity, 6 in fertility, and carries blind eye in her inactive / recessive spot. Then there's Haley with double hemophilia, who has K and F immunity, F4 in fertility, and other than that, she's pretty healthy. And we have Hala here with double hemophilia, H and A immunities, 6 in fertility, but other than that, she's pretty good. And then the youngest of all, Hope, who has double hemophilia, a K and F in immunities, and 6 fertility, and everything else is really good. So yes, you have a choice between Glean 1, Ginny 2, Fala 3, Halkia 4, Hannah 5, Guinevere 6, Hellebore 7, Gertrude 8, Haley 9, Hala 10, and Hope 11. Let me know in the comments below who you think would make a good queen. Until then,